Fields of gold stretch far and wide, chasing clouds across the sky. Tiny hands with cameras high. Click goes the shutter, hearts full of...
Hello and welcome to the Badlands National Park. Today we got a special video for you. If you've been following us for any length of time, you know that this is one of the places that we love. Usually come here multiple times a year. Our kids kind of know the area, and so today I thought we'd do something kind of fun. We're gonna go out and see the sights, and we thought we would guide you on some of the best sights around the Badlands Wall area. And because we've been here before, we kind of know what to hit. I thought it would be kind of neat if we did a kids photo challenge. So I gave each one of the kids a camera, and we're gonna go to all of the locations, and we're going to have them shoot pictures of something that they think is interesting or cool about that location. We're gonna do a challenge. I wanna try to be fair, as the kids say that I favor this one right here, which I don't think is true. So each kid will pick their favorite picture from each location. We'll upload that to ChatGPT, and we'll have ChatGPT judge the best photo. Now, I asked ChatGPT to be a little lenient because some of the cameras that the kids have might not be the best. For instance, JJ, can I see your camera? He's got a pretty cool camera that he likes a lot, but it might not shoot the best pictures. Each one of the kids will describe their camera to you in just a little bit as we're on our way to our first stop. Maybe not what I had in mind here.
You said we could jump out.
As we're leaving Sage Creek Campground, this is one of the reasons why we love this campground, because these guys will come in every now and then.
Oh, there we go. Well, look at Buddy. Come on, picture.
Look at them all go. Okay, this is the Sage Creek Basin Rim Overlook. Here at Roberts Prairie Dog Town, and the kids are trying to get some pictures of some prairie dogs without getting too close to them.
Laughter echoes through the trees. They find the magic no one sees. Prairie snapshots, memories in bloom. Every picture tells a story.
All right, did you get a good picture? Okay, so this is JJ, guys, and his camera model is Vivitar 44379A-Dino. We got it at Walmart a couple weeks back. He was super excited to get it. This runs about $20. Takes some pretty decent pictures, right? Okay, now this one is a favorite for my kids to say, as you can imagine. Hey Butte Overlook. That's not exactly what they call it. So from Sage Creek, we went down the Sage Creek Rim Road to capture a view of this.
Man, I can't see the thing.
This is incredible. All right, let's go up to Lojo and see, and she can tell us what her camera make and model is.
I'm ready. Okay, guys.
Her camera model is a Sony ZV-1, and it's got a 1-inch sensor with a zoom range from about 24 to 70. The picture that she decided to put up for this location is this. Now, this is an unintended consequence of this challenge, is to have some of my kids climb down these buttes, try to get the best picture. JJ, of course, no memory card. Dude, what?
It's in there.
Okay, guys, we have a problem. Just looked at JJ's camera, and he said, Dad, it's showing this message right here. Basically, this is what it says. No memory card. And so I look at it, and it's like off kilter. So we're going to try to figure this out so we can get him back in the competition. He's look at his thoughts. He's just so into this, like thinking, what is the next shot I'm going to take? What am I going to do? So I had to cut a hole in it to get the card out. All right, we got it. Let's try to get it in the right slot now. All right, how about it? Now I'm gonna get JJ out here. You can take a picture. JJ, I fixed your camera, but I had to put a hole in it. So go out and take a picture. One thing that we forgot on this trip is water, which is essential for hanging out in the Badlands.
We're all gonna have
One shot, two smiles, every click's a mile in this journey. Oh, so worthwhile. Click and capture, frame the laughter, hold the joy, let it roll faster. Every snapshot, every scene.
Okay, on our way to the Minuteman Missile Museum. We're at the Delta 9 Missile Silo. So here's Nathan. He has probably the best camera of them all. And so let's see what he's got.
I have the Fujifilm XS20,
What kind of lens do you have?
a 15 by 45.
Okay, with the 15 by 45, and I believe it's like an f3 or f4. Okay, so I do have a different lens, f2.8, and so I decided not to let him use that one because he'd have a pretty big advantage over everyone else as far as equipment goes. So he's got a pretty decent camera with an okay lens, right? This is an actual missile silo, and they have a decommissioned missile inside it. This area here in the Badlands, there used to be, I think, 9 of these sites. And they're all tied together to a command center over there. We'll show you a picture of that.
Turning old to new through their eyes. I see magic where I once saw none. Every picture tells a tale like a race well run. One spark, two hearts, every frame's a start. In their hands, they hold the art. Click and capture, frame the laughter, hold the joy, let it roll faster. Every snapshot.
All right, welcome to the Minuteman Missile Historic Site. This place is a definite must-stop. When I first came here, I was blown away by the whole Minuteman Missile thing. It has a lot of great history in it. Even the kids enjoy it. So we're not really going to give you a tour. We're just going to show you the pics that the kids thought were the most interesting in here. Or maybe even out there.
Click and capture, frame the laughter.
Okay, from the Minuteman Missile, we're going to head south into the Badlands National Park. All right, before we do, though, we're going to stop at this Conoco and get some snacks, as we forgot some snacks in the camper this time around. We're going to pick up some water. You know, the important stuff. Yeah, as we're heading south from the Minuteman Missile, there's the Prairie Homestead, which we have done before. It costs a little bit of money to get in. It's not too bad, but it actually is pretty interesting. They have a lot of prairie dogs, but now there's prairie dogs pretty much all over the place around here.
You can feed these guys.
You can feed those. So the first place we're going to stop is the Door Window Overlook. This is one of the most popular stops on the Badlands Loop. This is before you get to the visitor center. Let me introduce you to Luke. Luke, what kind of camera do you have?
The wonderful GoPro 9.
GoPro Hero 9.
GoPro
Okay.
Hero 9.
So I think he's probably got the hardest of them all with this because that camera has such a wide angle all the time. So here's the picture he selected for this area. He said he's gonna rule. He was up to the challenge. I gave him the option of what camera to do, and he chose that one. Okay, so from here we're gonna head south on the Badlands Loop, and we're gonna go by the Visitor Center and then continue on the loop towards Wall. So after you pass through the Norbeck Pass, we come up to the Fossil Trail. And this one is pretty neat because they give you a trail, but then they say, go off the trail and go explore. Let me introduce you to Jenna. Her camera that she's using on this trip is
An Apple 11 Pro.
Apple iPhone 11 Pro.
phone.
I think is a pretty good contender because it's got those multiple lenses and everything. This is the photo she chose for this area right here. And then of course the rest of them. Okay, so we're going to continue on the Badlands Loop. So this is one of the many overlooks. This is the White River Valley Overlook. And here are the pictures that are chosen. We continued on the Badlands Loop. We get towards the west side, and a lot of people call this like the painted side, where you start seeing the colors in the rock. All right, this is the Homestead Overlook. This one's kind of neat because it has the Badlands on the side, but then it overlooks the vast prairie. This is the Yellow Mounds Overlook, and you can see how much color pops out of here. And here are the photos from this overlook.
Click and capture, frame the laughter, hold the joy, let it roll faster. Every snapshot, every scene is a piece of life, bright and clean. Click and capture, our hearts sing after.
Good one? This is the last stop here at the Badlands National Park. This is the Pinnacles Overlook. And yes, and after this, we're heading to Waldrug, and then we're going to finish up the tour back at the Sage Creek Campground to show you what it's like in the evening as more people arrive and as the sun is setting. So I think that'll be a perfect time. So as the kids have been looking at a lot of these things, they're saying a lot of them look similar to their cameras anyway, but I'm going to head down here and try to find a pretty good photo for you. But here are all the photos from this location.
Every picture tells a story, every color hums.
If you were to continue towards the wall, you'd be heading up there, and then you'd be going by one of our favorite boondocking locations, which is the Badlands Overlook. And you can tell when you're nearby when you see two giant cell towers on your right-hand side. And depending on the time that you come by, you can see a lot of RVs there as well, all just parking along the edge. And one of the things they've done this year is added specific sites there, so you can't just go and park pretty much anywhere you want. You gotta stay in a very specific spot located by a post. It was getting really, really busy, so now that they paved the road to Sage Creek, that makes it a much better spot for us to go hang out.
Grass bends low in the gentle breeze. Laughter echoes through the trees. They find the magic no one sees.
All right, our next stop on the tour is Waldrug here in Wall, South Dakota. We come here for the ice cream and for the rest of the cool stuff that they have going on. Here are the pictures from Waldrug.
Snapshots, memories in bloom. Every picture tells a story, every color hums a tune. Prairie snapshots where the sunlight sings, capturing the beauty in the smallest things. Feet in the dirt, faces to the sun, chasing the light.
heading back to Sage Creek Campground.
Their world's a canvas, every shot a dream. Life looks bright.
Last stop back here at Sage Creek Campground, as you can see, is filled in pretty nicely. It's a Friday night, and it seems like the weekends are a lot more popular. We have come here for many years and park on the edge of the larger area right here. Gives us a nice spot to put our big fifth wheel, and then we have our buddy back there for the night. So here are the kids' pictures of Sage Creek Campground. Check it out.
Capturing the beauty in the smallest things. Smallest things.
Then I told the kids that I wanted them to pick their favorite picture of the day and display it here so that you could take a look and give the People's Choice Award. So what I would ask you to do is take a look at these pictures right here. These are some of the favorite pictures that the kids took today, and we're going to leave it up to you so that you can judge them in the comments below. So be sure to put your favorite picture down in the comments below. And then also, as you're watching this video, if you disagree with AI with any of the locations that we went, be sure to drop it in the comments below. Like for instance, if JJ took a stellar picture, but AI just didn't give it to him, be sure to put down in the comments below, JJ got that picture. He'd appreciate it. Give some love to JJ because he had a good time today, right, buddy? Yeah, he did, right? All right, well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed our guided tour of the Badlands and Wall.